Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to send all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. Shalom to all you brothers out there preaching this truth. And shalom to all you sisters for supporting us. And shalom to all you confusion of faces out there who got the faces of other nations but have the soul of an Israelite. This is Izar coming at you with another lesson from the GMS Miami camp, and I'm gonna take a verse here from the Apocrypha, Authorized King James Version, from the book of Baruch, 3rd chapter, starting at the 8th verse. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us, for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all things, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the earth, which departed from the Lord, Salah, our God. Yeah, man. I want to talk to you blacks, man, because a lot of you blacks, so-called blacks, black Americans, don't believe that you're Israelites. Okay, you are real Israelites. Who is this Bible verse talking about? You know, especially from the top three tribes: Benjamin, Judah, and Levi. You know, Levi, who was the so-called Haitians, the Judah, so-called Negroes, and then you have your Benjaminite, your Benjamin, tribe of Benjamin, you know, your that includes West Indies as well, but especially you so-called dark-skinned, black, so-called black, black Jamaicans, you know, you are the real Israelites, okay? Now this verse pretty much sums it up. How do we get it here in America? How did we get to the Caribbean? How did we get to Haiti? You know, by ship. You know, we were scattered among the nations. You know, some of us went to South America, some of us went to the Caribbean, some of us went to America. I mean, this actually proves, this verse right here actually proves that we are the Israelites. Okay, and let me ask you another question. Okay, and you got to put two and two together. If Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, if he had woolly hair and black skin, so-called black skin, then who do you think his chosen people are? All right, think about that for a second. Think about that for a second. If the Most High had woolly hair, hair like wool, hair like white as snow, but his feet was burnt, looked like burnt brass, who do you think his chosen people are going to be? I mean, come on, put two and two together, people. I mean, I may admit, I didn't really get it at first, because I was just, I just thought, oh, Salah. I was just thinking, okay, well, if the people in Israel are so-called white-skinned, it is what it is, you know. But nah, it doesn't work like that. Okay? Those Jews in Israel right now are not his chosen people. His chosen people are the so-called Hispanics, blacks, and Native Americans. Okay? All right? But I really want to emphasize this because a lot of so-called blacks don't believe that they're Israelites. You know, you tell them they're Israelite and they get offended. Why would you get offended? Why would you get offended being Yahweh's, whom the world ignorantly calls God, chosen people? Why would you get offended? Well, that's because people have been serving especially our people, Black Americans, Negroes, have been serving a white Jesus for so long and accepted that as the truth that they don't want to accept that they're the chosen people. Why wouldn't you want to believe that you're the chosen people? Why wouldn't you? Huh? I don't understand that. You know? All right. I'm going to come at you from another book. This is the book of Luke, 21st chapter, starting at the 25th verse. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves warring. Men's hearts failing them for fear and looking after those things which are coming on the earth. The powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption dwelleth nigh. Yeah, man, it's talking about the day of the Lord, man. You know, and it says right here, men's hearts failing them for fear. You know, hey, when the Most High comes back, man, it's gonna be, it's gonna be on and popping. You know, there's not gonna be the Most High is gonna come back. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry, it's a lot. Like Yahweh Shai, who in the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, is gonna come back with a trail of fairy dust and some flowy hair. Nah, man, he's coming back to cleanse this earth. You know, he's not coming back to shake hands with everybody, and it's not gonna happen like that, y'all. It's not gonna happen like that. And let's go back to verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the roaring waves. Okay, let's look up perplexity. Okay, I found the word perplex. And let's see here. Perplexity. Okay, perplexity. The state of being perplexed. Okay, something that perplexes. Okay, what is perplex? To make mentally uncertain, bewilder, to make intricate or involved, complete. Okay, to make mentally uncertain is kind of the best definition used to describe this verse. Okay, what perplexity means in this verse. Okay, so uncertain. In those last days, man, men are going to be uncertain on what's going on when they see death and destruction come here to America, because it's going to happen. I mean, martial law is going to be in place, FEMA camps, the mark of the beast, all these projects, Rex 84, Project Megiddo, all these things are going to be going on, and men's hearts are going to fail them. They're not going to know what to do. But if you have this truth and then you know what's going on. You know what's going on. But if you're not into this truth, you're gonna be bugged the fuck out. I mean, simple as that, man. All right. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Till next time, all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Shalom.